Hello, I'm Neko Garcia from BBT IT 34D of Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and I will present to you on how to beat procrastination. This is my objectives for this presentation. What is procrastination? Procrastination comes from the root word procrastinate, means to put off something or to postpone or delay needlessly. So we define procrastination as the act or habit of or putting off or delaying something requiring immediate attention. According to research, 1 out of 5 adults may be a chronic procrastinator, or the ones who make a decision until their back is against a wall or someone else does it for them. But procrastination doesn't mean you are lazy. But inaction may result to anxiety, fear of failure, and negative perfectionism. Procrastinators often said that you can put it off until tomorrow the task that is given to you. Therefore, you can't accomplish the task given to you earlier than the deadline, if there is. But if you want to finish earlier, you must do it early. So, I have a tips for beating the procrastination. First is to know what is the procrastination. As I said earlier, procrastination is an act of delaying something that needed immediate attention. So how? You must first understand what is procrastination and what are your habits that often causes procrastination, like playing computer or video games. Why it helps to know what is procrastination? It helps you to prevent the feeling of inadequate or not good enough for some requirement, and it helps you to understand what are the causes of procrastination. Second tip is to practice effective time management. Time management is one of the difficult things to practice. So, how to practice effective time management? You must create estimate time for completing the assignments, and you must compare the accuracy of estimates across the tasks that you are given. Why it helps to practice effective time management? It helps you to simplify your working pattern with effective planning, and it can improve the quality of work and can avoid stress. Third is to commit to assignments. You must list the tasks that you're confident that you will complete in a span of time and make a point of crossing each task off. Why it helps to commit to assignments? It helps you to rebuild the faith in your own abilities, especially in hard tasks, and commit to making good on promises. You promise that you will do it on the time that you are promised to work and to work the task that given to you. Fourth is you must work in a productive environment. How? You must choose where you work with and who wisely. If you are comfortable with them and don't study in the places with many distractions like near in the television, because it can eat your time of doing your tasks. Why it helps to work in a productive environment? It helps you to focus on the immediate tasks that you are needed to work, and it removes the obstacles to studying because you will gain focus to your work. Fifth is to be realistic. You must set a targets that measures achievement, and you must be patient to accomplish your goal because some people said that changes won't come overnight. Why it helps to be realistic? It helps you to avoid unrealistic expectation because you set a realistic goal, and unrealistic goals feed procrastination, so you must try to make impossible things. Sixth tip for beating procrastination is to talk positively to yourself. You must notice how you talk to yourself when you procrastinate, and you must talk positive because if you talk negative, you will not accomplish something. Why it helps to talk positively? It helps you to stop think negative thoughts before it starts, and it will encourage you to achieve your goals. Seventh tip is to unschedule. How unscheduling helps you to beat procrastination? It helps you to develop a schedule that prioritizes important tasks other than less important tasks, and it gives you a plenty time to have a free time for some extracurricular activities. Why it helps to unschedule? Rigid schedules can leave you a feeling of overwhelming, and when the work is done, You will feel happy because you successfully accomplished the tasks that are given to you. Number 8 tip is to create a Swiss cheese tasks. How it helps? It helps you to limit time to a big tasks and achieve tasks as much as possible without the feeling of pressure. Why it helps to create a Swiss cheese tasks? Because you will see that your task will become smaller and it builds you a momentum to reduce the obstacles that stops you. The last tip is to plan for obstacles. How? It helps you to list all the possible obstacles that stops you from completing your assignments and help you to plan countermeasures like whenever you look at Twitter, you go for a break. Why it helps to plan for obstacles? Because it mentally prepares you in advance if there is an obstacle and it effectively counters procrastination. I will leave you a quote about procrastination. Procrastination makes easy things hard, hard things harder. Said by Mason Cooley. Again, I'm Neko M. Garcia. Thanks for listening to my presentation. You can go to next slides of presentation if you want to know if you're a procrastinator.